Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Miss Idra Qayyum and I'm here to discuss you about JP Morgan Chase and Company JPM bonds. So here the treasury yield to maturity bond is 10 years and the risk-free rate is 2.743. Here is the summary of JP Morgan and the beta rate of 5 years is 1.11. Risk-free rate is 0.03. Market capitalization is 344 trillion. Enterprise value is not given here. The beta rate is 1.11, which I've already told you. Cash is this one is total cash, which is 1.54 trillion. Now here this is a JP Morgan bond. The bond symbol is JPMADX. Coupon rate is 5.400%. Maturity date is 01/06/2042. Last trade yield is 4.592%. The last trade date is 05/27/2022 and the offering date is 12/15/2011, which is the n number of years is 22. So time period is 22, which I've already told you. Coupon rate is 5.4, yield is 4.592 and the payment which जिस पेमेंट से हम लोग करेंगे वो है सेमी एनुअली मीन्स 2. So the amount outstanding is 125 trillion. The amount which is given here, net debt is 175 trillion and this one is the sum of all amount, all debts. So the PMT is equals to face value multiplied by CR. PMT is equals to 0.27. PMT is equals to par value multiplied by CP, which is 2.7. Par value is 1000 and number of years which I have already told you, which is 22, and KD. The KD formula of KD is C, but means PMT plus future value face FV minus PV plus divide by T number time divided by FV plus PV divided by 2. So KD is 2.7. WAC. Now we have to find WAC. The WAC is 5.03. The amount outstanding is 125 trillion billion and the net debt is 175 trillion. Weight of equity is 9.05. Weight of debt is 0.70. CAPM. So CAPM is 0.05. The formula of CAPM is risk free plus risk premium multiplied by beta. Or cost of debt is 1137.50 trillion. WAC is 5.03. And this one is the link of FINRA Morningstar. This one is the link of JPM Morgan bond. In question number 10, Turus Financial, in which we have to contrast with compare with Turus Financial Corporation, and the WAC of Turus Financial Corporation is 5.76. Which one is greater from JPM? Analyze the weighted average cost of capital WAC represent a firm average cost of capital from all sources, including common stock, preferred stock, bond, and other forms of debt. WACC represent a firm cost of capital in which each category of capital is proportionally weighted. A high WACC means it is more expensive for a company to issue additional share of equity or raise funds through debt. High WACC calculation often means a company is more risky to invest in as investors as creditors. Both demand higher return in exchange for higher risk return incurred. In my case, JPM seems to be safer company as it is able to attract investor as low cost, which while TFC is higher risk company which is ready to take risk in a market. Also TFC needs to compensate its investors with longer return. TFC should adopt a capital structure policy which is a company mix of sources of long term financing. It will enable TCF to keep the cost of rising capital low. In question number 12, all the data which I have selected is from authentic website, Google Finance, and FINRA. From FINRA, I have select bonds. All the and all the work which I have done is from my side is correct, but after you will आपके चेक करने के बाद पता चल जाएगा कि वो ठीक भी है या नहीं from my side my work is good. Thank you.